Allman Brothers and Whipping Post. Also heard Deep Purple doing Hush, Meatloaf, River Deep and Mountain High, a live version of that, and Led Zeppelin from the #2 album with Heartbreaker. And it's all here on WMMS 101 in Cleveland. Betty Corbin with you till 2 o'clock. We'll be back right after these.
WMMS and Belkin Productions invite you to experience David Bowie on stage Saturday, April 22nd at the Coliseum.
Was a young American. Time may change me, but I can't trace down. Do it. Let's make love. I'm an alligator. Golden years. Young girl. They call them the diamond dogs. Oh, we come the heroes. Just for one day.
David Bowie, Saturday, April 22nd. Tickets are $8 in advance and $9 the day of the show. All seats reserved. Tickets available now at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketron locations. The ever-changing David Bowie, a Belkin production with the support of WMMS.
If it falls up to meet you, it gotta be dad, gotta be dad. If it falls up to treat you, it gotta be dad, gotta be dad.
When you're drinking Dad's, you know it, because no other root beer has Dad's deep down foamy flavor.
If you like a life that's not too easy and don't want to follow the same old trail, the sweet things for you are not too sweet, like Canada Dry ginger ale. Not too sweet is the way you're living. Not too sweet is a new road to try. Not too sweet is the ginger ale. If you and Canada Dry.
Canada Dry Ginger Ale, a new road to try.
At Stiff Records, your used albums are as good as gold. At Stiff, you can sell your used records for cash, and you can buy new and used records for as little as 19 cents. Stiff is the different store, where the selection changes almost daily, and where prices are so low you won't believe your eyes. Stiff Records has 2 convenient locations to serve you. On the east side, in the basement of Record Revolution on Coventry. The East Side store is open 7 days a week and most nights till midnight. On the west side, Stiff is located inside Record Revolution at Parmatown. The west side store is open 7 days a week, most days till 10 o'clock. So stop by Stiff with a pile of black gold, your used albums, and check out the enormous selection of records priced as low as 19 cents. Stiff Records, where the cash register is your friend.
Well, Doc, what's my problem?
You've got spring bicycle fever.
Oh, no. What can I do?
There's only one remedy. The Ski House for a new bicycle. The Ski House has the best selection of cycles for the finest dollar value that'll cure your cycling fever like that.
Well, what brands do you recommend?
I'll let the experts at the Ski House make recommendations, but I'll bet the Ski House will recommend something rugged. Maybe a lightweight 10-speed Motobicon or a Fuji bicycle.
What about future checkups?
Ah, yes, good checkups are important. The Ski House's cycle service always cures any bike problem you may have, and I don't know why they do it, but the Ski House gives free consultations to prescribe the best bicycle for your needs. They're very qualified. Now, take to the Ski House and call me in the morning.
The Ski House in Chagrin Falls or top of Cedar Hill, Cleveland Heights. Recommended for the most serious case of spring cycle fever.
Right now,
the Ski House.
Hey, Lynn. Right now, the Ski House has a very reasonable cure for spring cycle fever. A great selection of lightweight 10-speed bicycles at last year's prices with savings of up to $40 on brand new bikes at the Ski House. It's 1:15 here on WMMS 101 in Cleveland. This is Betty Corbin with you here for another 45 minutes. Do something right now by request. This is an all-request weekend. This is Journey and Wheel in the Sky. That's Elvis Costello on Watching the Detectives live. Also with the Rolling Stones Fingerprint File and Wheel in the Sky by Journey on WMMS in Cleveland. That's Jackson Brown from his latest one, Running on Empty, and You Love the Thunder. Also heard Never Comes a Day, the Moody Blues. Linda Ronstadt did Tumblin' Dice. It's a live version of that tune, and that's off an album called FM, which is the soundtrack to the movie of the same name, coming up pretty soon. Without Love, Southside Johnny, also live, and Mama Told Me Not to Come. That's Three Dog Night. And it's all by request and an all-request weekend here on WMMS in Cleveland. Might want to tune in the morning show between 6 and 10. Jeff and Flash have an offer you can't refuse. How'd you like a day off from work with pay? If you would, send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number, along with the name and address of where you work and your boss's name and phone number, and most important, the time you wake up in the morning and the time you go to work. And you put this information on a postcard, mail it to Go Back to Bed, care of Jeff and Flash, WMMS at Cleveland Plaza, and it's in Cleveland, 44115. And who knows, Jeff and Flash may just announce your name on the air, telling you can go back to bed, and it all happens morning 6 to 10 a.m. here on WMMS. Stay tuned. Right after these, I'll give you an offer you can't refuse.
Step into the world of outer space with the most dramatic stage presentation ever conceived. It's the experience of a lifetime. The Symphony of the Stars. Music from the galaxies and beyond. It's a multimedia presentation featuring William Shatner from Star Trek as host and narrator for a series of dramatic readings and interpretations. The Symphony of the Stars, featuring the 84-piece Chicago Philharmonic Orchestra, performing music from Star Wars, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and 2001. What's more, there's a specifically conceived laser light show by the Soleil Laser Fantasia that will slowly take your mind from this plane and project it far into the future and realm of space. The Symphony of the Stars, music from the galaxies and beyond. Don't miss it.
The Symphony of Stars, touching down Friday, April 28th at 8 p.m. at the Coliseum. Tickets are $7.50 and $6.50 reserved. On sale now at the Coliseum and all Ticketron locations.
Falcon Productions and WMMS welcome you to an evening with the Average White Band and special guest Peebo Bryson, plus another act to be announced Sunday, April 23rd in the Coliseum. Funky music designed to get you off your feet. Average White Band, Peebo Bryson, and another act Sunday, April 23rd at 8 p.m. in the Coliseum. Tickets are $7.50 in advance, $8.50 day of the show. All seats are reserved and are available at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketron. It's a Belkin production with the support of WMMS.
Eric Clapton's latest LP is called Slow Hand, and it's on RSO Records and Tapes. It's available right now at all Clark's record and tape departments and all Camelot music stores.
Don't you think you'd want someone to talk to? Okay.
Eric Clapton's Slow Hand, specially priced for just $4.99 for the LP and tape at all Clark's record and tape departments in Cleveland, Akron, and Canton, and at any Camelot music store, in the Randall Park Mall in Cleveland, the Summit Mall in Akron, the Midway Mall in Elyria, and the Belden Village and Millette Malls in Canton.
The Pioneer Blitz. Late February, the sales representative from U.S. Pioneer contacted the audio buyer at the Northeast Appliance and Audio Company. He had a truckload of U.S. Pioneer components: receivers, cassette decks, turntables, amplifiers, and tuners. A few were demonstrators from U.S. Pioneer hi-fi shows. Most were refused on delivery due to soiled or damaged cartons. All the merchandise is in perfect condition with a full Pioneer factory warranty. The Northeast Appliance and Audio Company negotiated an incredible deal. This Saturday at 10 a.m., the entire truckload is on sale starting at dealer wholesale cost and lower. The Pioneer price sheet will be on hand for your price comparison. This Saturday, the Pioneer Blitz, only at the Northeast Appliance and Audio Company and only at the Southgate USA location.
And besides the Pioneer hi-fi prices at regular dealer cost and lower, there will be some JVC and Techniques hi-fi specials too at the Pioneer Blitz Saturday at Northeast Appliance and Audio Southgate location only. And Saturday is today. And this is WMMS in Cleveland. Betty Corbin getting out of here for the weekend. And I'll be back, Sunday at 6 o'clock, I think. Bill Freeman's up next. He'll take care of you all night long. And I'll leave you with one more thing. This is Humble Pie Live and Stone Cold Fever.
never ends on WMMS.